Hey there, how y'all doing this morning? It's Saturday morning, and I spent the night at the Pinefield hut. Had a couple of other hikers join me last night, a couple of academic folks, so we had good conversation and all that. And I slept reasonably well, tossed a little bit, but not horrible. Good breakfast. Now I have 11.4 miles to go today to get to the Swift Run Gap ranger station entrance to the Shenandoah National Park, where I will get a shuttle and be shuttled into the Small Axe Farms, where I'm going to do a zero. There's some snow coming on Sunday, so I'm going to zero there. I'm also kind of a little bit wiped out after 4 days of hiking. I have 11.4 to go today, so it's a little bit less than the last two, but I think a break is in order. Also going to send some things home. But there was one other camper who I didn't even meet. He's up here on the hill in a tent. Came and went without us hardly even knowing. Looks like he's getting ready to head out also. So, but I'll let you hear the sound of this stream last night, because to the degree I slept okay last night, it was partly because I was by this really lovely stream, which also made the water fill thing really simple. It's running like a dang river. I think my mom would have loved this site. I don't think she would have ever hiked in here, but this is the kind of thing that made her love Appalachia. So, like 10 minutes into my hike today, just getting warmed up, I run into this blowdown. I'm not even sure how to get through that, so this is going to take a minute here. Oh, good morning, Appalachian Trail. Goodness. You can tell that one's fresh. Pretty good sized tree, too. So this makes the 6th blowdown along the trail that was big enough to either have to be bushwhacked around or climbed over. And they're not hard or impassable or anything, but they will definitely slow the time of this novice hiker down quite a bit. So I think I'm going to try to climb over this one. So I cleared that first blowdown, and I go about 10 minutes up trail, and here's another one. And I'm really not sure. I think I might have to go around this one. I don't see any way through that. I think a lot of this must have come down in those 20 and 30 mile an hour plus winds we had a couple days ago, because it's clear the trail crews haven't had a chance to get to this yet, because a lot of the rest of the trail has been in pretty good shape in the Shenandoahs, but this section today, just north of the Pinefield hut, it's got a couple of messes. Anyway, making my morning nice and challenging and interesting. Here goes. So I'm about 5.5 miles in for the day, and I'm at Powell Gap, and I'm just taking a little boots off, pack off break, having a little peanut butter and honey snack. I swapped out one of my water bottles, so I've got about 1.5 liters left for the day, which should be fine. I have about 6 miles left. The sun is really bright here, so it's cool. Weather's probably only in the 40s, but it's just really a beautiful day for hiking. And now of the 6 miles or so I have left, half of it's up a pretty steep climb. But then I have a shuttle picking me up at Swift Run Gap and taking me to the Small Axe Farm for a 0. So that's my my midday update. It's about 12:15 right now, so I'm gonna saddle up and get back on the trail. So there's the blaze signaling a change of direction. I'll be going to the right here in a minute, but first I thought I'd share this view off of High Top Mountain. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday, March 8th. It's 40 degrees. The wind that you can probably even hear on this video must be knocking that down to well under 30. It is cold up here. This view is just not to be missed, is it? You look careful straight ahead, just past the rocks off in the distance, you can see Skyline Drive winding its way through the Shenandoah National Park. Yeah, I think this is why I hiked this dang trail right here. So I made it tonight to the Small Axe Farm Hostel. This is the dinner setup. Some stew and some salad. Looks yummy. I've already made my salad, but I thought I would shoot some quick video because I'm not the only person who's going to be here this evening. There's another set of guests arriving sometime after 6, but our host had a date night scheduled for tonight, so they're out doing that fun thing couples get to do, which is nice. Mrs. Date and I do that also, so I thought that was really kind of cute. They gave me all the instructions about everything. It's an unheated barn. This is the bathroom. This is for number 2s, and there's one for standing up for number 1s, and a little sink to wash your hands, brush your teeth in, stuff like that. Have some loaner clothes over here, and books and things like that. I have a seating area and some games over there. It's actually a really big space. It's really nice. So sort of romantically made up with little lights hung from the ceiling. You can't see through all of the slats and probably can tell from that it's not a heated space, but they have a heated mattress in each of the rooms. Oh, that's Tot. He used to have a brother named Tater. Tot is very friendly. That's welcome for me because I'm missing my cats. They're here after a week on trail. This will be where the other guests stay. And then this is my room. There are basically 2 private single rooms. And there's a little table I've done a pack explosion already. Just got here about half an hour ago. I exploded the pack and got my resupply box from Mrs. Data. Thank you, Mrs. Data. This is my bed. It has a bed warmer thing on it. So the mattress is busy getting warmed up. So the mattress is busy getting warmed up while I'm having dinner. I'm going to go over here and have my salad now. But all in all, it's a very cute space. The private rooms over here weren't all that expensive. And I'm going to do laundry tomorrow and take a 0 day here, I think. Just to kind of relax and regroup. It's going to be, it's really pretty cold right now, even in the barn. and it's going to be colder and maybe snow, one of my fellow hikers earlier today said. So I'm going to take a 0 day to recover, do some planning, and just hang out here. I might go into town to a Dick's Sporting Goods to do a little bit of resupply. I might not. I might just hang out here and do videos. And then there also is Barnavision out back. So you can open up this back door and get a view of the goats, of which there are many. They're very handsome. There's a couple of them around here, and then there are some more over on the far side. So I would watch the Barnavision a little bit more this evening, but it is really quite chilly. So the goats are perfectly happy out here in this weather, but I'm not so much. So I'm going to sign off now and go have dinner. This is the end of day 4, Saturday, March 8th, I think. I hiked today from Pinefield Shelter to Swift Run Gap. I came off trail, got picked up by a nice guy named Wayne, who's going to take me back to trail in a couple of days. I think it's 11.2 miles. And all in all, it was a good day. It was cold, but the climbs weren't too bad, and I'm going to have dinner and put in for the night.